Of course, we'll keep you updated on our website. In the meantime, we're still holding on to clouds. No stars out there yet, but we'll see some gradual clearing during the overnight. Rain is long gone. Again, as mentioned, 2 to 4 inches of rain since Sunday. Of course, it wasn't too heavy today. It was more like mist and drizzle. 56 now in Newport. Many areas now checking in low to mid 50s. A little bit of more in the way of humidity in New Bedford, so you got a touch of a little bit of fog off in the distance, but otherwise better than it was earlier today. Anywhere from 53 to 56 right now. 55 in Providence as well as New Bedford. 56 in Newport. You got 57 in Westerly and Block Island 56, where Block Island over the weekend was gusting over 50 miles per hour. Clearing overnight, albeit a slow process. We'll start to see some breaks of sun by tomorrow morning. And dry weather the rest of the week. That's more like it after the soaking rains we've had of recently. Blustery, much cooler. In fact, I would call Thursday chilly. Only 55 on Thursday. Should be about 64 this time of year, but with a gusty wind Thursday, it'll feel even colder. But it's a dry day. Temperatures do moderate over the weekend. So far, so good for Saturday and Sunday. Meanwhile, we got a couple of showers north of the Mass Pike and north of Boston, more the exception rather than the rule. That coastal storm that brought us the rain and wind, it is actually well offshore and slowly pulling away, tracking a cold front to our west. This will actually pass through tomorrow afternoon. No precipitation with it, but it is a reinforcing shot of much cooler air for tomorrow night, and especially on Thursday. That circulation around this offshore storm throwing back some clouds off the ocean, but otherwise we are quiet as we advance things over into the future. Watch overnight towards tomorrow morning. A gradual clearing, so at least partly sunny about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, starting off upper 40s to around 50. Temperatures a lot better. 64 is pretty much where we should be for this time of year. It's the kind of day that it will vary between mostly and partly sunny, but at least we get some breaks of sunshine every now and then. So a much better day, 6 o'clock in the evening in the 50s, sets up for some colder or cooler weather tomorrow night. Now on Thursday, sunshine, 8 o'clock in the morning, 41, but only 55 for a high temp. But when you factor in the blustery and gusty wind, it'll feel more like the 40s. So it's a chilly day, but at least Thursday is dry. Move ahead now to Friday morning, partly sunny. Some clouds will skim the Cape and the islands, starting off in the mid 40s. Should get close to 60 on Friday afternoon with at least partly sunny skies. So Friday's a dry day as well. Near 50 tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. By 11 o'clock in the morning, we're 10 degrees milder, up to 60. And again, back and forth between clouds and sunshine. A comfortable day to be out. Looking at highs between about 62 and 64 degrees. Here's kind of a snapshot of what the high temps look like around 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Low and mid 60s. North breeze on the bay, 10 to 15, gusting 25 knots. All right, 7-day forecast. We are blustery, chilly, but dry on Thursday. Friday, not bad, with less of a breeze. Saturday looking good, milder, even milder on Sunday, upper 60s. Sun to late day clouds, keeping it dry. Next chance for showers not until Sunday night and spilling over into Monday of next week with temperatures in the mid 60s. A quiet week ahead and dry for a change.
Yeah, we deserve it. All right, Tony, thanks. Coming up next.